Okay, if you didn't notice, the last episode was a tad on the short side. Well, I had some technical difficulties involving my recording, sort of getting kind of a little lost for, let's say, about 10 to 15 minutes of gameplay. And considering how long this game and how much stuff happens in that little amount of time, that is quite a bit. So essentially what I ended up doing was, I am now aware that there are multiple endings, and what I decided would be a good idea would be to just restart and make the exact same choices and rush through it again. Because of that, I'm at a little bit of a lower level, and I am making mistakes like that. Because of that, I'm at a bit of a lower level, and I also getting distracted by that. I'm at a bit of a lower level, and there's some very small things I think happen differently. I mean, I'm aware that there are different endings, but it sounds like it's based off who you kill and who you don't kill. So I don't think this should make a major difference, but I think the only things that are different out of what I chose are, what were they called? Were the choices that you make in dialogue. I think because I was just sort of rifling through the dialogue, as you might have saw, it took me about half the time, if not less, to get back to where I was. And I think I think it was the butterscotch or cinnamon question, and the question of who I agreed with on terms of the newspaper puzzles. Then you lose scenes like this when you have recording issues. Human, this is your final, most dangerous challenge. Behold, the concerts of deadly terror. Oh yeah, the doggy's here! When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blades will slice, each part will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it! You can do it, man. You can do it. Well, what's the hold up? Hold up? What's hold up? I'm about to activate it now. You even know how to activate it, man? That doesn't look very activated. Well, this challenge, it seems, maybe, too easy to defeat the human with. Yeah, we can't use this one. I am a skeleton with standards. My puzzles are very fair. My traps are expertly cooked. But this method is too direct, no class at all. Away it goes. Phew. Well, thanks. What are you looking at? So this was another decisive victory for Papyrus. Okay, this doesn't have to fight the dog. My goodness, I would have lost so badly if I had to fight that dog. I don't know what my brother's going to do now. If I were you, I would make sure I understand blue attacks, which I do now, actually. I do actually understand blue attacks now. I do. You have to stop. That was what it was. That's what I was completely forgetting. Okay, so basically what I lost was that scene and me wandering around this town a bunch. So, let's go do that. Hello, traveler. How can I help you? Let's talk to him. Yeah. Hiya. Welcome to Snowdin. I can't remember the last time I saw a fresh face around here. Where did you come from? The capital? Oh, you don't look like a tourist. Are you here by yourself? You wanna know what to do here in Snowdin? Groby's has the food and the library has information. If you're tired, you can take a nap at the inn. It's right next door. My sister runs it. And if you're bored, you can... You can sit outside and watch those wacky skeletons do their thing. They're really fun to watch, aren't they? There's 2 of them. Brothers, I think. They just showed up one day and asserted themselves. The town has gotten a lot more interesting since then. Yeah, they are quite entertaining, aren't they? Think back to your history class. A long time ago, monsters lived in the ruins back there in the forest. Long story short, we all decided to leave the ruins and head for the end of the caverns. Along the way, some fuzzy folk decided they liked the cold and set up in Snowdin. Edward Snowdin. Oh, and don't think about trying to explore the ruins. The door's been locked up for ages, so unless you're a ghost or can burrow under the door, forget about it. Now, what about you, man? Life is the same as usual. A little claustrophobic, but we all know deep down that freedom is coming, don't we? As long as we get that hope, we can grit our teeth and face the same struggles day after day. That's life, ain't it? Yep. Oh, man, life is the same here as it is everywhere else. Oh, can I sell my stuff to you? Huh? Sell something? Does this look like a pawn shop? I don't know how it works where you come from, but, if I started spending money on old branches and used bandages, I'd be out of business in a jiffy. Wait, no, come on. I have so much stuff I don't need. Come on. Why do you have to make so much sense? God damn it. I hope this doesn't melt in here. I don't see why it would, but I don't know. For some reason, I feel like this game might be one of the games to actually have that melt in there. Okay, well, I should be at my best equipment now. Don't walk to the other side of town, try the undersnow tunnels. They're pretty efficiently laid out. Yeah, you can say that again. This is what happens. Whee! Yay! Okay. This has a bunch of stuff in it. Welcome to the library. Yes, we know the sign is misspelled. Wait. Library. That is just classic. I love working on the newspaper. There's so little to report that we just fill it in with comics and games. Oh my goodness, that actually sounds pretty great. That look in your eye. You're someone that has difficulty solving Junior Jumble, aren't you? Well, don't judge me for it, man. Don't judge me. When I was younger, my teachers gave me scenarios, gave me searches where they ran out of assignments. I thought they were a waste of time. But look at me now. I'm the #1 worst search grader in the entire underground. Oh, congrats. Congrats, man. Or girl. I'm not really sure. I think girl. Love, hope, compassion. This is what people say monster souls are made of. The absolute nature of a soul is unknown. After all, humans have proven their souls don't need these things to exist. Ooh, ouch. Okay, after all those monsters attack me, you're gonna be... that's hitting pretty close to home. I think there might be racist here. Monster History Part 4. Fearing the humans no longer, we moved out of our old city home. We braved harsh cold and damp swampland, which I'm guessing is next, and searing heat, which I'm guessing is after that, until we reached what we now call our capital, New Home. Again, our king is really bad at names. Because they are made of magic, monsters' bodies are attuned to their soul. If a monster doesn't want to fight, its defenses will weaken. And the crueler the intentions of our enemies, the more their attacks will hurt us. Therefore, if being with a powerful soul struck with the desire to kill, like me, let's end the chapter here. Oh no, tell me more. Tell me more. Here I am, writing this book. A person comes in and picks up the book. They start reading it. Oh, sorry. I'm still writing that one. What? While monsters are mostly made of magic, human beings are mostly made of water. Humans, with their physical forms, are far stronger than us, but they will never know the joy of expressing themselves through magic. They'll never get a bullet-patterned birthday card. I'm not sure what the hell that even means. It's a scope report about monster funerals. Monster funerals, technically speaking, are cool as heck. When monsters get old and kick the bucket, they turn into dust. At funerals, we take that dust and spread it on that person's favorite thing. Then their essence will live on in that thing. Am I at the page minimum yet? I'm sick of writing this. Yeah. Oh, I learned so much about this world. Thank you. We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyways. Why? Well, we can't do anything, so why be morose about it? Fair enough. Being an optimist, everyone is always laughing or cracking jokes, trying to forget our modern crises. Dreariness, crowding, lack of sunlight. I would join them, but I'm just not very funny. That is probably one of the better excuses I've heard. This town doesn't have a mayor, but if there's ever a problem, a skeleton will tell a fish lady about it. It's politics. Yeah, politics. Politics never change. Yo, you're a kid too, right? I can tell because you're wearing a striped shirt. Oh, they are both wearing... Okay. Some of the presents addressed from Santa to various locals. They have a Santa too? Awful teams tormented a local monster by decorating its tree like horns. So we started giving that monster presents to make it feel better. Now it's tradition to put presents underneath a decorated tree. I think that's how our tradition started too? It sounds familiar. Isn't my little cinnamon just the cutest? Oh, buns are so adorable. Maybe this changed, like, the other one seemed like it said, oh, you're bad at the jumble jaws thing, and this one's named Cinnamon. Maybe this is the big change. These guys are named differently. That lady over there. Something about her disturbs me. What are you talking about? She just has a rabbit. Bun. Oh, I'm getting it now. I'm getting it. Welcome to Snowdin. Snowdin's pretty that's a lot of money. Well, feel free to come back anytime. So sleeping can recover your health above your maximum, which is a pretty cool effect, but also really expensive. Really expensive. The site is such a friendly town, fills you with determination. Yay! Oh man, I forgot about this place. No matter where I go, it's the same menu, the same people. Help! I want new drinks and hot guy. What? I don't think you're gonna get any hot guys like that. Hey, monster. Isn't human food different from monster food? It does things like spoil, and when you eat it, it passes all the way through your whole body. Disgusting. I'd love to try it sometime. The capital's getting pretty crowded, so I've heard they're going to start moving here. I don't want to see the erasure of our local culture, but I definitely want to see some city slickers slip onto their butts. The jukebox is broken. Where the hell's the music coming from? What? I don't get it. Still don't get it. It's playing poker against itself. It appears to be losing. Of course it does. I hope that's not the same dog. I really do hope that's not the same dog as before. I put out a line for some girls today. There don't really seem to be any girls here. Someone told me that there are plenty of fish in the sea. Well, I'm taking that seriously. I'm literally going to make out with the fish. Oh. Are you the one with the fishing line? I didn't realize this when I was in here last, but there's a fishing line with like a phone number on the end of it. Well, that had to be you. Those dogs are part of the Royal Guard and the elite military group led by Undine. She's rude, loud, and beats up everyone who gets in her way. It's no wonder all the kids want to be like her when they grow up. Grills says that he'd offer you a glass of water, but he doesn't touch the stuff. And he's fire. Who had a thought? You're gonna make me be the human again, are you? Let's play monsters and humans. Yay, we're rocks who can talk to each other. Yay. To be young again. The world sure felt boundless. Ah, what a beautiful knock. Maybe if I don't answer, I'll hear it again. Ah, my patience rewards me. Ah. I think we're at a stalemate. Oh shoot, I'm getting a phone call. I'm not sure I came up here before. Ring ring. Hello, can I speak to... Wait a second. Is this the wrong number? Oh, it's the wrong number. The wrong number song. Very, very sorry that we got it wrong. Oh, it's the wrong number song. Okay, I get it. I don't care that much anymore. What is supposed to go on up here? Is that really all there just for the wrong number song? Okay, well. It's locked. Okay. Is this also locked? It's locked from the inside. Was this one locked from the outside? Okay. This is the last thing I did before my computer happened to crash last time, which is the main reason I lost stuff. It's you. How so has come the mighty foreseen showdown of the legends and the myths. Human, allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, the admirations for another puzzle-solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you are feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very great, and I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not. You shall be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are a human. I must capture you. Then I can fill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus for you, the newest member of the Royal Guard. No, Papyrus, don't fight me. Come on, we can talk it out. What? Flirting? So you finally reveal your ultimate feelings. Well, I am a skeleton with very high standards. I can make spaghetti. Oh no, you are meeting all my standards. I guess this means I have to go on a date with you? A date later after I capture you. Good attack, man. I really felt the pressure. Let's flirt. Oh no. Let's date later after I capture you. Okay, fine. I think let's check. He likes to say nah. Nah. Still feeling that pressure. No, I can't insult. I can't insult. Oh, I can't insult poor Papyrus. Let's see if you can handle my favorite blue attack. Don't I just have to not move? Yep, I just have to not move. Great. Wait, why did I still go blue? You're blue now. That's my attack. Ah, crap. I thought if I didn't get hit, I might not turn blue this time. Okay, so what happened last time was I turned blue, and I died. And then, in the process of dying, it crashed. So I guess this is my second attempt. I wonder what I should wear. Don't be taller than me. Perhaps Emma MTT brand bitchy cream behind his. What the hell is that even? What? I'm not thinking about that date thing. Okay, this is getting a bit close here. Okay. Special attack. What might that be? Stop hitting me. I can almost taste my future popularity. Ah, crap. That probably would have hit me if I wasn't. If I wasn't already hurt. Head of the Royal God. Nope. Unparalleled Spaghettor. Is that even a thing? It's apparently a thing now. Papyrus realizes he doesn't have oh my goodness, he's been dabbing things behind his ear the whole time, hasn't he? Undyne will be really proud of me. Okay, this is getting really close. Okay. The king will trim a hedge in the shape of my smile. Ow. Yeah, it's stuff like cackling. Stop cackling. Flirt. Too busy fighting. Oh, come on. My brother, well, he won't change. Rattling his bones. I'll have lots of admirers, but... Wait, what? Papyrus whispers, nah. Oh, I forgot to like you have to mash it. That's something I figured out late last battle, which is one of the main reasons I think I died. Now, mind you, I'm getting awfully close this time, too. Behold my special attack. Okay, I remember this being extremely deceitful. What the heck? That's my special attack. Hey, you stupid dog. Do you hear me? Stop munching on that bone. What are you doing? Come back here with my special attack. Oh well. I'll just use a really cool regular attack. Papyrus is getting ready for a really cool regular attack. You know what? Don't want to fight. I want to heal, because I know this one might sometimes take the cake. Here comes an absolutely normal attack. Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit. My goodness. And he came back, and oh my goodness. That's his fucking little skateboard. Holy shit. Thank you, game, for just making me win like that. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Ah, you did it. Good job. It's clear you can't defeat me. Yeah, I can see you shaking your boots. Therefore, I, the great Papyrus, to elect to grant you pity. I will spare you, human. Now's your chance to accept my mercy. You know what? I don't want to kill you. I really don't. No. I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undyne's going to be disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend's quantity will remain stagnant. What should you say? Oh, let's be friends. Really? You want to be friends with me? Well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you. We haven't even had our first date, and I've already managed to hit the friend zone. I forgot about the flirting thing. Who knew that all I needed to do was to make pals, was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them? You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through, and I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical ceiling trapping us all underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit. Except someone with a powerful soul, like you. That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier of soul power. Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you'll have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is, well, he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everyone loves that guy. I'm certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" He'll guide you right through the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that date. And he's just flying off. Oh my goodness. You know, as much as I doubt the ability to just say, "Hey, can I go through?" Knowing this game, that might legitimately be an option. It'd be amazing. Please don't enter the mysterious shop. Wait, where the fuck did you go? I'd like to enter the mysterious... No, I don't... You should learn A privacy. Yeah, I don't want to learn A privacy. I'd rather learn privacy in general. Thank you very much. So you came back to have that date with me? You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I'd like to spend a lot of time. Okay. Are we gonna go to the shore or something? Seems like the obvious choice. Okay. Okay. My house. Of course. Where else? Where else? I think I'm gonna save first. Man, this is sort of groovy. The hell is this? Oh, that is totally a kitchen. I did not expect. Is this a rock? It's my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility. The rock is covered in sprinkles. Did you feed it a fucking donut or something? It's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it. Sons, please pick up your sock. Okay. Don't put it back down. Move it. Okay. You moved it 2 inches. Move it to your room. Okay. And don't bring it back. Okay. It's still here. Did you just say not to bring it back to my room? Forget it. Oh, these fucking brothers are the best thing ever. Oh, it's my favorite game show. It says stay tuned for a new program, MTT. What? It's usually better than this. This is just a bad episode, don't judge me. It's a joke book. Take a look inside. Hell, you know what? I don't want to learn their secrets, but I'm awfully curious. Inside the joke book was a quantum physics book. You look inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. You look inside, there's another quantum physics book. You decide to stop. Oh my goodness! So they just actually understand how the world works. Oh goodness! I'm sort of scared now. Okay, whose room is whose? This is probably Papyrus, and the other one's probably Sans, because that one's way too groovy for this guy. That's my room. If you finish looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date. No, I'll talk to you first. Welcome to Scenic My House. Enjoy and take your time. Okay, that is a high sink. Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look. The dog! What? Catch that meddling canine. Curses. I just said they're the best thing ever, but they just improved on that. Sons! Stop plaguing my life with incidental music. That's a trash can. Feel free to visit at any time. Haha, interested in my feud museum? Please, peruse my culinary art show. Half the fridge is filled with containers all labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips. Well, that works. Is this an oven? My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like a quiche, but filled with a sugary non-egg substance. How absurd. You know what? I probably should know what you're talking about, but I really don't. I really have no idea what you're referring to. Boy, this is not as stuck up as I thought it was going to be. So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date? No, I'll look around first. Take your time, I'll wait for you. That book's one of my favorites. Advanced Puzzle Construction for Critical Minds. Next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with a Fluffy Bunny. The ending always gets me. Ah, yes, action figures. A great reference for theoretical battle scenarios. How many do I have? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah, that's right. Santa. Oh, I thought you were talking about your brother. That's my bed. If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway. Wind in my lack of hair, sun on my lack of skin, of course. That's just a dream. So instead I cruise while I snooze. Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday. Even though it basically just happened. The internet, I'm quite popular there. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follower count, of course. Fame has a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona, always sending me bad puns in a goofy font. Sounds like it's probably Sans. There are no skeletons inside my closet, except me sometimes. In the closet? Sure. Clothes are hung up neatly inside. Okay, that was anticlimactic. So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date? Yep. Okay, dating stopped.